Hello? Hello. Hi. My name is Mixel. Sometimes you make things and sometimes they're good. Oh shoot. Hold on. Today we will be making we will be sewing, we'll be crafting, we'll be doing some cosplay stuff. Oh, there we go. And light is here. Happy, you wanted the snow make you uncomfortable or is it cool? Is that a pun? I like snow, if I'm being honest. It's Snow is cool in both ways. Cools me down, and it's fun to play in. It's quiet right now. Let me get the background audio going. Oh my gosh. How loud is that? Okay, that should be good. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. My quality reminds me of one of those bad warehouses. Oh, ain't that a look? Bad warehouse lighting, sewing machine right in front of me. That's something. Oh, I am not prepared. I had quite the morning. Let's see. I cannot find my gloves. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. I am not high. The avatar is not high. It's just tracking my each and every movement. It's fine. What was I saying? I had quite the morning. So I got a new accessory for my phone case. And the way it works is I can actually show it, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's the glare. It's fine. Pokemon phone case, yay. So if you can kind of see if there isn't any glare. No, there's just gonna be glare. Hi, sorry for the last stream. No, it's all good. I broke all your bones in a second. Thank you, no worries about last stream, you're good. These things happen, just gotta talk about and just iron it out, but we're all good. What was I saying? I got a new thing for my phone case, and I can't show it on stream because the glare. But essentially what it did is that it added, you put it in between your phone and the back of the case, and it gives it a loop, like a little loop coming out of the charging port. I don't know if you can kind of see. So like phone case, and there'd be a loop that comes out of here. But the problem is that the little loop that it gives, that it comes out the bottom here, pushes the phone ever so slightly up that the charger doesn't sit snug in the charging port. So that's people seeing that sewing machine. Yeah, this is from like the 1940s, I think. But yeah, it pushes the phone ever so slightly up, and it means that the charger doesn't fit snugly in the charging port. So then I seem to have like nudged the phone in my sleep, and then it disconnected and the phone died. So basically my phone was dead this morning, and I woke up like an hour late and I'm like, oh, I feel so relaxed. I feel so waking up naturally. Oh my gosh, maybe I can go back to sleep. What time is it? And it's like an hour after it's an hour after I was supposed to wake up. So I've been in a bit of a rush. And then I tried removing the accessory out of my phone case, and it broke the phone case. But that's why it gave vibes of being cursed. Remember, don't feed it blood. Yes, do not feed do not feed the sewing machine blood. What was I saying? So it broke the phone. Well, it didn't break the phone case. The phone cases seems to be very flimsy, are very frail, and every time I like remove it or remove the phone from the phone case, it seems to like separate itself. Like the side seems to separate itself from the back. So I just swapped over to my old phone case, and I'm not gonna be using that charm unless I need it for like special occasions or something, just to be a little fancy. But that's not going to be staying in permanently because I won't be able to charge my phone. I won't be able to like reliably charge my phone with that charm in, which is so sad because the charm's very nice. Phone case is an old hag. No, stop it. Phone case is actually, yeah, how old is this phone case? This phone case is like possibly 5 years, possibly 6 years old. But it's way more, but this phone case is way more durable than my other phone case, like my newest phone case, which has only lasted maybe a year now. Like, look at this. Freaking listen to that. That is some sturdy stuff. Yeah, thank you. Anything over 2 years old is on death's door. Nah, any of the older stuff was like built to last. This phone case from 5 years old, still sturdy as hell. This sewing machine from the 1940s, the most trusty machine that I have in my possession, let me tell you. Like, this is so sturdy. Anything nowadays over 2 years old, and we've reconnected. Yeah, we've reconnected. Okay, so the cool thing about this phone case too is that the back is curved as well, so you have like this nice ergonomic grip. It's good. It's good. Okay, anyways, that's enough about that's enough about the about my phone case. Today we're going to be making some cosplay. We're going to be finishing off my Welt cosplay. We're going to be doing as much as physically possible in the next 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, let's get started. The first thing that we have to do, and I'm gonna be like moving around a bit. Oh, that's the other thing that happened. I don't know if you noticed, I had to make a new stream room, and that is because my mouse, when it is on low battery, Or I don't even know if it's low battery or if it's just something wrong with my mouse now. My mouse is also old. All my tech is old. And it seems like it might possibly be time for me to replace stuff. What was I saying? It seems a cyborg is talented in many fields. Oh no. So what happened was I had clicked on start stream and I think my mouse bugged out and double clicked, and so it immediately ended stream. So so there is now a pirated VOD of like a 0-second stream where I just like immediately started and then ended stream. And then I can't restart the stream because when you end stream on YouTube, it just ends it and you can't just like come back to it. No. So, yeah. So I had to remake a new stream, stream link and everything. The mouse is your biggest hater. Yeah, honestly. It's such a good mouse though. It's one of those vertical ones. It doesn't seem to be causing any issues now though. And of course I jinxed it, probably. But it should be fine now. Anyways. That's enough of venting for today. Let's have some good time now. Let's have some good times now. We are going to be sewing right now. This is the thing that I'm gonna be sewing. Ta-da! You can't exactly see it too well. But it is... I thought I like fixed the glare issue. I don't know, I guess it should be okay. But it is a shirt that I need to sew. It's like this gray shirt. Oh my gosh. Balance, there we go. It's like this gray shirt. Then I have like this black piece I need to sew into it. And we're just gonna start sewing out. Oh, there's also like a leather strap that's also like part of the shirt. Good times up with C to make your 1940 noises. Yeah. Actually, wait, before we do that, let me just make sure that the sewing machine is actually properly set up. Because I don't think it is. There we go. Oh, come on. That's another thing. I kind of hope that I'm able to pick up the sewing machine noises. Because that's like the main pull of this stream is the sewing ASMR, right? So we're just gonna thread our needle threader through the needle. Put our thread through the needle threader. Nope, put our thread through the needle threader. Come on. There we go. There we go. And so, machine needle threaded. And now, we will... I don't know where to start sewing. I want to say, let's say the back of the shirt. The screaming and sewing ASMR genres bring a lot of views. Hey, is that is that the case? All right. Can I? No, I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream for you. I don't even know if I can like scream on command. I don't even know if I can scream. Just gonna. There. Oh wait, is that lined up properly? There. Okay. Oh shoot, come on. Oh, I think that there, so that's okay. Let's see if this is, let's drop the audio actually. Audio properties, desktop audio. Let's drop it down. Okay, so audio is a little. Damn, looks like a snack. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to start sewing now. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sewing? I said what I said. I want to eat the suit. Okay, good. Oh shoot! Did the thread come out? The thread came out. No. Happy, you're distracting me. All this talk about eating the soup. Okay. Okay, so refetting. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like this is like the machine is super reliable. Like I was saying before, since it's old tech, it's super useful, super reliable. I, of course, have zero issues with it, none whatsoever. So like I just have to rethread it. Okay, so there. I think that's the correct way. Nope. Hold on. Wait, what's going on with the thread? Oh, what's going on with the thread? Super reliable. Proceeds to lose 3 fingers. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Everything's falling apart. Okay. Hold on. Let me refed this. There. So now this is rethreaded. And then we put this through the foot. And then back's bottom is set. Put the foot down. Oh, wait. Line this up properly. And then put the foot down. I don't care if my skin is showing, it's fine. There's pictures of me online already, it's okay. Okay. Have this go backwards first. And then forwards. There we go. Oh. There. Focus on the hot, intense sewing. Come on, come on. There we go. Not even sure if this is gonna look good. I'm just trusting the process. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do, you know? You gotta have some faith in yourself that you've set everything up properly, and then just go for it. And you know, sometimes that could be a little scary, having to trust yourself wholeheartedly. But you know. Oh, I don't know. Shoot. Gotta believe in the green to get the green. Exactly. And of course, I think I messed up on the stitching again. Yeah, so the thread seemed to have split. Hold on, let me... The glare on this is bad. I thought I tested this earlier. Okay, let's do that. So the thread seems to have split off. It just didn't sew. That's so frustrating. Okay, it's fine. We will... Okay, reset. Let us clamp some stuff back on. And then we will try this again. Now, what happened here? It seemed like... Yeah, so... That doesn't look good. Reminds me of Ninja Turtles, yeah. So the thread seems to have torn off. So we're gonna try this again. Kinda does look like a shell, doesn't it? It's gonna look so good once it's done though. And I'm gonna be so happy once it's done because I'll never have to do this again. That's a thing. I feel like that's sort of a trend that I found in my whenever I do any sort of crafting. I will go through this pattern of like absolutely dying to want to do it, and then there's gonna be a there's gonna be a turning point in the project where I never want to do it again. Like, I'll be enjoying myself so much, and it'll be so fun. And then, somewhere down the line, I decide, no, I tire of this. I tire of this work. I do not like this anymore. This no longer sparks joy. And so every project is just me racing against the clock before before I lose interest in the thing that I'm doing. But thankfully, so far, VTubing has not done that for me. That hasn't happened for me yet for VTubing. So you'll be seeing me around for quite a while. Okay, let's try this again. I tire of this. I shall be faster than the time to complete this bothersome task. Absolutely. That's basically it. That's why like all of this week is gonna be me working on cosplay, is that I'm just trying to I'm racing against the clock. I can feel it already. I can feel myself no longer caring for this. I can see the thread like getting caught in. Does this need to be loosened maybe? What is happening here? This is like so tight. What the hell? Okay, the thread seems to have stuck. I think we are okay. Yes. Yes, okay, we're good. We are okay. Nope, we are not okay. It has disconnected again. What is going on? There's some... It seems to be some tension issues, maybe? Okay, let's try that again. Oh no, this is wrong. It should be like this. There, I had misthreaded the string. I think it should be okay now. Yup, that was a problem. God, I love gambling games. Are you talking about the ever acclaimed Honkai Star Rail by any chance? While I do not condone gambling, gacha games are kind of fun. do not actually gamble. Actual gambling bad. But gacha games are fun. Yeah. The sewing is working, guys. It's working. It's working, people. Honestly, I think it's not that I like gacha games, but like a lot of gacha games seem to be emulating the MMO vibe that I used to really enjoy. Like the style of MMO gaming that I like the style of MMOs that I used to play back in the day is sort of what I see now happening in gacha games. And it's just me chasing that MMO high. Even though technically I don't like even when I was playing an MMO, I just wasn't even playing with people. I used to play MMOs solo. There was one time though where I was what is it? I like them for the cool humans and monsters. Yeah, honestly, like the character designs are really cool. The story building as well. Like it's really unfortunate that a lot of good storytelling and good character building and good character design and good monster design is all like stuck behind a game that's like whose main focus is to make you gamble. Okay, so now this is the interesting part because I need to make sure that this piece of leather is properly aligned. Where is it? To make sure that this piece of leather is properly aligned when I sew it. Because otherwise I will be so sad. And you'll see what I mean when I oh my gosh! Sorry for the flashback. Okay, so leather is aligned. Let us attempt to sew this on. Come on. We just gotta be super slow. Oh, no, we can speed through that, I guess. That's fine. Okay, nice! Yep, and the thread is still in. We are good. Yeah! Oh, wait, it's getting a little misaligned. Hold on. There we go. Nope, it's getting misaligned again. Hold on. Yep, okay, there we go. Nope, we are still okay. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on, let me try to remove some tape here. Ah, shoot. Let's do this, and then we'll lift the foot up. Then we need to remove this tape. So if you're wondering what all the tape is about, this is how I plan out seam allowance. I use like centimeter thick painter's tape. Got some good sewing action you got there. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, oh my gosh. How does this even, how did I even do this? Hold on. So that's gonna fold like that. And that's gonna fold there. Maybe like this. Oh, it's like this. And then like, oh my gosh, it's so confusing. There, maybe like that. I don't know. Looks rusty though. Yeah, I mean, the machine's old. Again, 1940s. Oh. There's, I guess, what is this part? This part's a little, like, it hasn't been, I think the most usage that it has seen was when I started using it back in a couple years ago. I don't remember what year it was. It was a couple years ago. I made a cosplay for Nora Valkyrie from the show Ruby. And no, it wasn't gender bent. I cosplayed as her. Like, fully. Like, I had like a skirt and everything. It was super cute. Lift this up. Then turn this around. Oh my god. Yeah, dressed up as Nora Valkyrie. It was super cute. The skirt was my favorite part. Actually, no, the skirt wasn't my favorite part. My favorite part was the jacket. I made my own leather jacket, and it was like lined on the inside with I wonder, what does the black button on your shirt, what does the black button on your shirt do? Oh, those buttons are like, they're just aesthetics. He's totally a fanboy. Yeah, oops. Yeah, as if this wasn't already established, like, by multiple people. They saw my avatar and they're like, okay, yeah, fanboy. That is no secret. That's fine. I don't know why there's like so much fabric here. I don't know if I'm gonna end up sewing over something that I shouldn't. Maybe I should just sew it and then see what happens. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Screw it, let's see what happens. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know if that worked. What is this? There's something. Oh, it's the. No, wait. What is this? Oh, is that the foot for the? Oh, that's the foot. Okay. Looks my futuristic cyborg being a femboy. Looks more futuristic than being a femboy comes from the heart. Yeah. Femboy in my soul. Okay, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it looks after I'm done sewing. We're getting to the part so I can start being fast about this. This is exciting. Okay, so now this piece of leather also needs to be properly aligned. So let's get that sorted out. Let's get closer to the leather piece before I straighten it out. There. And then, again, this piece of leather needs to be straight when I sew it on. And of course, there was struggles being straight. Oh shoot. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then now I can unclip this. I wonder, can I? Let's do that, and then. Hello? Come on. Seems to be okay. Just have to flatten this portion again. And then we can just go through. Nice. Oh, how I hope that this turns out good. Oh, how I hope that this turns out well. This needs dragon bones? Dragon bones. No, this is Welt from HONKAI Star Rail. No, only future stuff here. Unless you mean like, shoot, what is it? What are those called? Like a corset with the dragon, with like bones, like framing the body. I haven't had a reason to make a corset. Seems like a good, like, technical challenge, though. The only thing is that I don't have the assets to check if the corset works. Even if I do decide to make a corset, I wouldn't have a way of checking to see if it, like, supports what it needs to support, you know? Not everything needs dragon bones to strengthen, even if it's from the future. You know, that's fair. Supports never change. You always gotta get your support somewhere. Okay, and now we are coming up to the very end of the this loop. We are back at the beginning. Now we just need to finish sewing over that. And now we will go backwards just to seal off the stitch. Alright. Oh, and I don't have scissors. Shoot. Okay. We have just finished off sewing that piece. Have a couple gulps of my tea. How long is this stream gonna be? We're gonna try for time is it 10? We're gonna honestly we'll see. Maximum 3 hours, let's say. I don't know if I'm gonna end sooner though. Basically, I just need time to finish this costume because after stream, I don't have scissors, so I'm just gonna use a hobby knife. After stream, all I'm gonna do is all I would be doing today is working on this costume. And then in 2 hours from now, I'm gonna be having food. So like, there really isn't a reason for me to end stream between now and when I get food. So unless something happens, this stream will be like around maybe another 2 hours. So if you want to stick around and just sort of vibe while we do some sewing, feel free. If you feel like no, sewing isn't really actually, it won't be just sewing. I will say that. After I'm done sewing this, I'm gonna be installing buttons, and we're gonna see how that works out. So, now the moment of truth. Sadly, I can't have this on camera because I can't adjust the camera last minute. But we're gonna see how this looks. It looks kind of good, guys. It looks kind of good. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can show this. Look at that. Like that looks nice. And then I have this. Oh. So I have this, and then this is sort of like a like a collar, and then this black part goes around, and then I have these leather straps that I was able to sew in, and these like come off to the side, and then the other leather strap, and then I don't know, let's see if I can I found an 18-hour video. I wonder if I should click it. The title is Brain Rot. I'm scared. No, okay. Clearly, I'm gonna be far better than Brain Rot. Don't watch the Brain Rot stuff. Come on, man. Oh, and then the corner piece here. This is so this is how that one corner came out. Yeah, not, I don't know. It's kind of okay. Like it's not the worst thing. Definitely could have been better. I'll see if I don't even know how to like fix that. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like from afar, you're not gonna notice it, you know. But when you look up close, it's like, oh, there's like some folds there. I don't know. See if I can like iron it out or something, and that might fix stuff. But from afar, I don't think it'll matter. Okay, so we are good with that. So now what needs to happen? I actually don't know. Am I done sewing? If I'm done sewing, I might move the sewing machine off and I'll start to I'll do the button installation stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the okay, no, I need to install buttons. That's the next thing that needs to happen. I need to be able to button up this this costume. And so nah. What I need to do is I need to fold all of this in and then sew on top of it so that oh, okay, here, this is what we'll do. So what we're going to be doing now, I will remove all the tape from the inside here, and we're going to be sewing a I don't know how to describe it. We're going to be sewing the it's not closing a seam. We're going to be folding this in and sewing it just so that we don't have a raw edge at the top here. That is the plan. So that is what we're going to be doing. So we will start off by you know what? Let's put these away. An important part of any sort of project is the cleanup. You always gotta clean up your stuff in between working on whatever, so that you don't become a complete mess. So we will put away all of these stuff. I'm really glad to see that the captioning software is working. I don't know why. There was like a brief period of time where it just wouldn't work for whatever reason. I do not know why. I don't know what this is. Okay, so that's all clean. We will now remove the tape around here. Actually, what do I want to remove the tape? The place is a dirty little man. Oh my god. No, not that. No. Okay. Gotta remember, we're streaming, so I gotta keep stuff in frame. Gonna remove all this tape from around here. I think this tape I can actually remove as well. Let's turn this inside out and then we'll remove the tape. Do 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 do. Dirty little man. Oh, you're gonna make me say weird stuff. Just gonna. Keep her family friendly. Honestly, that's fine. Like if you. The potential family that might watch this later is gonna be like, what is he saying? What are they saying? but yeah, I feel like that sort of stuff, like nothing, it's nothing too explicit. So as long as it's not like too explicit, it's fine. And plus, I have no I have no problem with putting my foot down, saying like, okay, that's not like that might be not good for the stream, you know. And like I kind of, I don't know, I like it's I don't know how, I don't know what this, what was I don't even know what I was trying to say with that. It's important to be able to like have those conversations. I feel like, be like, just to be able um to calmly say that is okay to say or that is not okay to say, and be able to be like and like explain why, um you know, like I you got to be able to have this you got to be able to have a conversation with someone and explain to them why, or you got to be able to uh provide an environment where you're able to explain why you're not comfortable with something. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good way to, like, you don't just like immediately get mad and be like, this sinful heretic not having his Christian family values, how dare you say stuff like that? LL, probably your family. Yeah, I understand. Okay, thanks, Happy. Like, it's not just about like keeping it clean, but it's just like being able to say like, yeah, that's like, hey, like, don't worry if you ever say something that doesn't pass the vibe check, I'll let you know, but that's not the end of the world, you know. Like, I'll just say like, hey, that's the thing that you probably might and that's the thing, if you say something and you find out that it didn't pass the vibe check, you might not have known that what you're saying was bad, you know. Like, that's like, you might have thought that that's okay, which is fine. It's just, for some people it's not, and I'm more than happy to be like, hey, that's not okay here. And if you're apologetic and you're like, oh yeah, no, you're like, I understand, I won't do that again, then you're cool. That's basically what it's about, you know, like, just being able to if someone says that something you said isn't really okay here specifically, then you just don't say that here specifically. If you want to continue to say that sort of stuff like around other people who are okay with that sort of stuff, then I mean, like, who am I to who am I to chase you down and tell you, no, you should never be you should never be allowed to say that. I really only have power over what you can and can't say in this stream, and I recognize that. So I'm not gonna chase you down for it elsewhere. And again, you might not have known that what you said was bad, and that's okay. I am here to tell you. I am here to let you know. What am I doing? I need to remove this piece of tape. I'm doing this off camera. Oops. We all learn something new every day, you know, and we all have to keep learning, keep our brains sharp. Learn. That's the best thing you can do for that's the best thing you can do for your brain, is to keep learning. Okay, so I need to take off more tape because this needs to go on like this. This needs to fold here. I once got banned for rules that weren't there. LOL. They were on Twitch and I don't have Twitch, and I said just dodge when I make the rule everywhere. LOL. Just thanks for understanding. Yeah, and it's like, it's stuff like that. Like, if you don't know if you don't know the rules and you say something and you get banned for breaking rules that you didn't know were rules. Like I feel like yeah, that's kind of unfair for you. Um like I will that's actually speaking of making sure rules are thing, I need to pin this chat. There. Thank you for the reminder. I need to make sure that chat's pinned. I totally forgot about that. So see there you go. Like, and I mean that's the thing. There's one time on a stream where I forgot to put that chat rule up, and then someone said something, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I didn't put the chat rule up, so you wouldn't have realistically known not to do that. So that's on me. And then I just didn't have the chat rule up for the rest of the stream because, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna... like, if you want your audience to know what's good, what's good and what's not good, tell them and explain to them why. Like, it's not good enough to just say, like, no, don't do this. But I understand, but, like, yeah, I don't know. There's... I also found recently like you got, I don't know, my brain is everywhere. Basically just explain to people why something is bad. If you think something is bad and you don't want someone to do something, explain to them why it's bad. But at the same time, be open to if that person says your opinion is wrong. Like if I say, oh, this thing is bad, don't do this thing, and someone explains to me, actually no, it's not bad, this is why, and that makes more sense, then like, yeah, you know what, fair. Then you know what, fine, do the thing. I understand. You took the time out of your day to explain to me why I was wrong, and what you're saying to me right now actually makes more sense. I had a weird idea, and as people get uncomfortable only by things that scare them. Like if someone gets angry, you technically have power over them. Somebody gets a weird idea, people get uncomfortable only by things that scare them. If like someone gets angry, you technically have power over them. Yeah, it's kind of it. Like people get uncomfortable only things that scare them. Yeah, like it's definitely like the uncomfort and the sort of like the anger you see nowadays definitely, you could definitely argue comes from like a fear response, you know? Like they don't it's not even fear, it's like it's sort of, maybe not scares them, but people it's something that they don't understand, I feel. Like when you don't understand something, I feel like that's where those reactions come from. You get scared, you get angry, you get flustered, whatever. And it's like, instead of meeting the unknown with like fear or anger, you can just sort of like try to meet it with curiosity. Try to keep an open mind and see like, okay, why did they say that? Why do they think that way? Because a lot of times it is fear. It is like they'll say something that might be considered mean or cruel and stuff, and that might just be them being fearful of it and trying to lash out in a way that defends them or sort of protects them and protects their own ideals. You gotta... And that's the thing too, like stuff that you don't know. I was raised like this, so we can't discuss these type of jokes. It's like some type of childhood trauma. Yeah. Right there with you, Happy. I feel that. You gotta be able to discuss these things. And like that's the thing, it's not like discussing these things are easy as well, you know? Like these are difficult conversations to have. And sometimes people just aren't either willing to have them, or they're scared. They're too scared to say something. And especially nowadays where like if you say the wrong thing you might get cancelled and stuff. Like, okay, canceling, um, within reason, that is a good thing to do. But then, like, you also gotta think of, okay, why did they say that? Like, there are some instances where, like, that snap decision to just cancel someone, I feel like you need to take a step back and think, like, okay, like, they might have said like they might have said something completely, like, unless they like, if they said something like completely bad, like across the board everyone can agree that that's bad, yeah, cancel them, fine. But then, like, those should be for those who are brave enough to do it. Try to open dialogue, try to be like, hey, this is why what you said was bad, and hopefully the other person on the other end will be okay with, like, listening, because it's definitely scary to try and have those conversations, because you don't know what because you're basically engaging. Trying to have that conversation with someone is basically engaging with someone that scares you. Like, you're actively engaging in something that your immediately response to is fear. What is really bad? Like, is there anything good or bad? Well, I mean, there are a lot of there is a whole list of philosophy stuff that talks about what is good or bad. That debate can be had. Halia, hi Halia, long time no see. We're talking about opening dialogue when people say bad things, or at least with Happy's trying to bring up the what is good or bad discussion, which I do not think I am able to properly have. Yeah, it's been a while. Glad to see you here. It's like a jester with the king. Jester can say everything to the king, nothing would happen. Yeah, but the reason... El Hacho, hi! Oh my gosh, some people are popping in. What's good? We're talking about what is good or bad. We are sewing stuff on stream. We're having a little bit of a philosophical conversation. So get ready for that. Okay, so we want to sew... Oh, I don't know how to sew this closed. So I want to fold this. Yeah, it can be hard to define, I guess. It's... yeah, like... you, like, oh, I'm gonna bring up, like... there's... I think there's Kant, which talks about, like the average good, I think, because everyone has different definitions of what's okay. Yeah, absolutely. There's, I think, and then I'll start from a bad joke. Yeah, honestly, that started from a bad joke last stream, I think. Or was it this stream? Did you make a bad joke this stream? I think it was, no, it was last stream. There was a bad joke that was made last stream, and then it wound up like throwing us into this whole conversation, what's good or bad. I think in this context, discussing what it means to be good or bad is not as productive as just being able to listen in the moment to what someone is comfortable or uncomfortable with. I think that's sort of the takeaway. Like, you can discuss all you want as to like what is good or what is bad, and if you're prepared to have that long conversation about it, then great. But if not, then I think the important thing in the moment is to just be able to listen and say, like, okay, this thing I'm not comfortable with because I think this thing is bad. And then the other person can be like, okay, are you willing to have a conversation about that? Or do you just want to blanket say that that's bad? And if they're like, yeah, okay, let's have a conversation about it, then you have a conversation. But if you don't, then you could just be like... or yeah, at the end of the day, just... at the end of the day, TLDR, go see a therapist. But yeah, like if you don't want to have that conversation, then it's up to you whether you want to continue engaging with that person. If you just want to say, all right, then bye bye. Like if something like, and like that's the thing with anyone on stream here. If you say anything that that I that might be felt as inappropriate or might be felt as bad, be prepared to be spoken to directly and being like, hey, that is bad. um I could go into detail as to why that's bad, but please delete the comment. And but that is all that'll happen. I'll ask you to delete the comment and that's it. If you continue to do the thing after I tell you like not to do it, then we can figure out like, then I'll try to learn how to ban people. Cuz that's the other thing. I don't actually know how to guys, I don't actually know how to ban people. um but that's the thing. Like it's, you can, if you say something, and I feel like that's not a good thing to say, I'll let you know, and you can delete the comment and we can move on with our merry way. But if you continue to do it, then we're gonna have a conversation. Okay, so I need to fold this in. Better learn just in case. Yeah, honestly, it's always good to learn. Learning is good. Keep learning, people. Learn how to be good. Learn how to do things. Learn. He can't even ban LOL. The ban probably didn't get in his head. Yeah, see, I like it. Just I'd rather try to have that conversation first rather than just like immediate ban. You know. I mean, obviously, I can do that now because I have like a small following too. Like if I ever get bigger, um, that might not be something feasible for me, I guess, in the future if I ever get to like big streamer territory. But as it stands right now, when it's just like a couple of us just chatting and vibing and stuff, then yeah, like like this small little community that I'm building, I want to be able to like converse with you and let you know if you've done something good or done something bad, because like if you don't know that you've done something bad, you deserve to have someone to tell you, to like explain to you why that's bad. But then after that first conversation, it's up to you to be able to like either to apply that and be like, okay, yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna continue to I'm gonna not do that. But anyways, I can continue on with that line of thought forever. Um, I guess a bigger streamer group is more like a cult than a group. Yeah, you can say that. For better, for worse. For better, for worse. Like bigger streamer content, you end up like, it ends up being just like a, like it's an event. You know, it's not really like a group chat. It's just this one person delivering content to thousands upon thousands of people. True. You sort of miss out on like the small streamer stuff. So like yeah, like as it stands right now, small streamer, I'm enjoying it. It's good. I get to have these conversations, and I get to have these conversations. Like it seems a lot more meaningful to have these conversations because I'm getting like direct feedback, and like I'm getting like, oh yeah, it's a bunch of people like actually saying like yes or no, and or like it's 2 or 3 people that I know that I can like directly engage with. But then once it gets to like those like 1,000 something viewers, 100 something concurrent viewers, not gonna be able to do that anymore. So cherish the time that I have, you know. Wow, that got like really sad. Okay, so I don't know what I still don't know. Let's be honest, that was just me like procrastinating, trying to figure out how to sew this. I think I need to fold this over, and then I will sew directly on here. Okay, alright. So, the trick okay, this is gonna be a collar. Okay, this is gonna be a collar that goes around my neck. And when you sew onto, yeah, we're gonna now we're gonna transition now back into the sewing stream. For any of you guys prepared to talk about sewing now instead of philosophical good and bad. The thing with sewing is that when you sew directly, like sewing, unless you have elastic string, philosophy comes out when the procrastination is in. Absolutely happy. Oh, what was he saying? Oh, sewing. So unless you have elastic string, when you sew something together, it will stay to that. It'll stay stuck in that form. So so the trick to keeping a fabric elastic when you're sewing something onto it is to stretch the fabric out as you sew it. And that's what I'm going to be doing since I don't have any elastic string. I'm going to be stretching out this fabric as far as possible as I sew this down, and hopefully that'll maintain its elasticity. So let's get started. So this part I'm not gonna make it elastic just because it is the end of this, it is the start of the stitch. But now, what I will do, I will stretch this out as far as I can and just let the sewing machine pull the fabric in. And now, so I need to stretch it out and then just slowly feed it in. And then just stretch it and slowly feed it in. And now we're just gonna do this ever so slowly. So fold the fabric over. Oh my gosh. Fold the fabric over. Stretch it out. And then let the sewing machine pull it in. And we just gotta do this very slowly to maintain control of this stitch. Okay. Also, just a note. That's a drill, not a sewing machine. 1940s, baby. It's all about the industrial look, don't you know? Actually, 1940s, I guess. Oh, that's during the war, wasn't it? Jeez. Is this 1940s? Hold on. This is not a wartime era sewing machine. Hold on. 64. It's 1960s. It's a 1960s sewing machine. It is in 1960s. This is the this is the sewing machine that I have. It's a model 222. But this is like the original. Actually, I guess this isn't. This is a very similar uh manual that came with the thing. The sewing machine survived Vietnam. Yeah, basically. But yeah, if you see, if you want to go search it up, actually, let's see if you can, if I can tilt the camera and you can see that is a Singer 222K. So if you want to go search it up and see how much this, if you want to search up and see how much this this sewing machine cost, go ahead. Singer 222K. This is a family heirloom that was passed down to me from my mom. I think my mom got it at a garage sale for $10. And now we just sort of own this relic. Oh. Also, just a note, like, do you hear the sewing machine noises, right? Sewing machine lore, absolutely. Sewing machine lore. Yep, nice. Okay. So you can hear the sewing machine. That's good. That's important. I purposely put the music down a little bit just so you can hear the machine. Yeah, nice. Okay. Good. We hear them. Very nice. So now I'm stretching out the fabric as I sew this down. Is this going to be an even fold across the entire thing? I have no idea. But we're doing it anyways. Oh shoot, hold on. I think I accidentally pulled it through. Okay, so like that, and then we pull. And then pull. Final stretch. But because I'm stretching the fabric, hahaha. And then now we're at the end of the stitch, so we're going to change the machine settings so it goes backwards, and then sew just like an inch or so back. There we go. And now I need to get my hobby knives because I don't have scissors. Come on. Oh, there we go. And now with our hobby knife, I will cut the thread, and the next part is done. So if you notice, that part of the sewing only took like maybe what, 10 minutes? But we wound up spending maybe like 20 or even half an hour doing that because we kept procrastinating and talking about philosophy. So now you can see the fabric stretches even with the stitch on. Yay! See, like even here. And you can see like the thing. But then if you go to like here, let's say, well, that's not going to be stretching because, well, one, there's tape on there too. But then let's say here, if you see here, there's no tape on this part, but I cannot stretch it along the sewn part because that was sewn while the fabric was not stretched. But then here, this was sewn on while the fabric was stretched, and I'm able to stretch the thread, like the stitch. So there you go. So now, the next part is installing buttons. Sewing really brings out the philosopher out of people, although they should put them in schools. Tell me to go back to school. Is that what you're saying to me? Actually, yeah, if anyone wants to search up, like, how much this sewing machine is going for right now. Singer 222k. Singer 222k. If anyone wants to search up that model and just to see, just let me know how much it's going for right now, because I remember searching it up like a while ago and it was like expensive. It might be. Join us. Are you in school right now, Halia? Is that what you're trying to say? Return to school? No. I've been debating it actually for a bit. I've been debating going back, trying to like do a master's or something, or at least work in a school. I feel like working in a school fits my vibe more. Okay, so oh, you know what I just noticed? So like this part of the collar is stretchy, right? But the rest of it isn't. So I think this is just gonna end up looking like it's like stretched at the top. Oops. Oops. It's fine. Task failed successfully. No, I think like the top the top ring should have a little bit of stretch on it. It should be okay. Okay, so now I think I should start removing all the tape, and then we're gonna do buttons. So let's start removing all the tape. So the buttons, these buttons that I keep talking about, they're gonna be going along this portion of the shirt. Wow, that's kind of expensive. Yeah, right? How much is it? Let me like post the amount in chat. Cause the last time I checked it was like 1,000 something bucks. And it boggled my mind when I found out that this is like an 1,000 something dollar like machine. And the funny thing is that I actually broke this. I broke the machine. There's a piece that I broke by accident, and then like later down the line, I find out that it's like $1,000 machine. It's like, oops. So now we're just gonna be removing all the tape off of this while we chat about the price of this sewing machine. 500 to 4,000? It can go for 4,000? That's insane. That's kind of crazy. Actually, wait, where's the... Let's put tape... Let's put this tape wad, here. $4,000, that's crazy. There, okay, tape wad. Alright, let's do, we can do this. We'll do, okay, yeah, here we go. We will remove the tape here. And then the tape we can gather and put, actually, I guess here is fine. That looks like a good spot to, looks a good spot in camera, right? Or I guess I'm kind of covering it. Let's do here. There. It's all about framing. It's all about So we're gonna be keep my hands positioned here while I put tape over there. There we go. I'm just gonna keep removing tape. So yeah, this is a $4,000 is probably like pristine condition. This is not pristine condition. Like some of the parts are a little rusted, and like there's a piece that broke. If anyone knows about sewing machine parts, actually I don't know anything about sewing machine parts. So I'm not gonna be able to give the proper name for it. But it's the I think it's like a collectible. The 1920 version is really expensive. Yeah, no, yeah, this is absolutely a collectible. Like I think Singer only had like a limited run for this model. Singer only had a limited run for the model, so there are only so many there's only a certain amount of models out there. Like this wasn't like a mass-produced thing. I think, I don't know. But yeah, the 1920 version, I wouldn't be surprised is super expensive. Because that's the thing too, is like during the 1920s, that's during the war, right? So during the 1920s, what would happen is a lot of, again, I'm not entirely sure. This is from what I understand. In the United States, during the 1920s, during the war, there was a lot of scrapping going around. Like metal would be scrapped. Like you would send in scrap so that the metal could be used to like be remelted down and be made into either munitions or parts for war machines essentially. And like in return you get money. If you had the box, you could probably sell it for $3,000. I do have the box actually. I have the box. eBay is weird, yeah, but that's the thing too. Like I mean, that's the only thing is that this isn't pristine condition. Like there's a piece that I broke off of the bobbin underneath. The shell. I broke the shell of something, or there's like a small component that I wound up breaking by accident. So I probably won't be able to get it for $3,000 fully. But then also, that's the other thing too, is that I don't think I want to sell this for $3,000. Like, I don't think I want to sell this at all. Ooh, the Britain version expensive. Singer was in Britain? I thought Singer was a United States, a US brand. I could have sworn Singer was a United States brand. There's a British version? Maybe they were shipping it over and maybe that's why it's expensive. Because like a US brand shipping over to the States during the war. Or maybe it was during the 60s, I don't know. But yeah, so you'd have like a lot of stuff where the United States would be collecting scrap from people and they'd be paying them for the scrap. But then they'd be using the like the metal for munitions, and it would all go towards the war effort. So I can imagine like sewing machines, those have a lot of like solid parts. You have like the motors and stuff too, the copper wiring, the metal frame and everything. I can imagine that people would just be like sending their old Singers to the war effort, and then those would be melted down and scrapped. So I wouldn't be surprised if there aren't a lot of 1920s Singers anymore. A little bit of history knowledge there. Mr. Worldwide. It's not worldwide, it's just like I just know a bunch of stuff. If you want to get even... Actually, no, it's fine. So we're just still... I don't expect... They were made in Scotland. Wait, like the 1920s... The 1920s one were made in Scotland? Or was the British version made in Scotland? Like I don't like actually I actually like yes, I wouldn't expect that. It kind of makes sense that the British versions were made in Scotland though. Like cuz I don't know where else would like they would be made. Like I don't think they would be like made in the States and then shipped off. But again, is it like are you talking about the 1920s version? Because if the 1920s version was made in Scotland, that kind of makes more sense than making it in the US and then shipping it off to Britain. They also started in Scotland. Oh, interesting. That, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Again, like it would be like it's a lot easier to ship out like design schematics and then set up their own factory in Scotland or at least overseas, like in the UK. No, also the 1950. Ah, I see. Yeah, like it's a lot cheaper to like set up your own factory there and then manufacture stuff there than manufacture stuff here then ship it overseas. I mean, at the time, I feel like nowadays, um, with stuff like overseas factories like providing cheap labor, I feel like that's sort of changed. There's a Wikipedia page for them. Oh, absolutely. There's probably a Wikipedia page for Singer. I'm not surprised. Like Singer is like a world renowned like sewing machine company. Like nowadays they'll probably shipping everywhere. But like back in the day it's a lot more cost effective to set up a shop, like set up a factory in the places. They're rare because they were banned as a child because it wasn't cost effective. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so like back in the day it was a lot more cost effective to set up a factory overseas to make stuff for your overseas market. Nowadays, it's more cost effective to set up stuff overseas to make stuff for your local market, which is kind of wild. Globalization, baby. So yeah, we are still removing all the tape from this because we are more or less done sewing this piece. After we're done removing all the tape, we are going to be oh my gosh. We are going to be printing buttons. I know, not printing. We're going to be installing buttons onto this piece. And I need to double check actually, because I have this giant kit, pretty old, started in 1851 in New York. Huh. 1851 in New York. 1851. Oh yeah, that's Industrial Revolution, right? 1851 is sort of around the time of the Industrial Revolution. 1800s I know is Industrial Revolution. I just don't know if it's like late 1800s or early 1800s. Boom, 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 boom. One thing I want to do for my stream setup is I want to get a 1080p camera for my hand cam. Because right now this camera is only rated for like 720p. That's actually something I should have done. Maybe that's something I'll do for tomorrow, because I am currently using a 1080p camera for for my motion capture, or like to capture my face. But I want to see if I can switch it and use the 720p camera to capture my face, and then a 1080p camera for hand cam, and see if that will. I think the downside to using the 720p camera is that it doesn't have a big enough range, so like it can't do like if I can't like reach this far out with my arm if I'm using the 720p camera, which is kind of unfortunate because I want to be able to like do stuff like that, like, ooh, look, I'm touching the sewing machine. Industrial Revolution started in 1960s, ended 1840. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping, sorry. Oh, so it's 70s to 80s. I thought it was like 80s to 90s. That's interesting. Huh. So mid 70s to mid 80s. Very interesting stuff. Oh. I feel like with all the discussion that we're having now, I feel like it's kind of misleading that I've categorized this stream as a gaming stream for Honkai Star Rail. Even though technically that is what this is. Like this is me sewing a Honkai Star Rail cosplay. It is we have not really talked about Star Rail at all. Maybe I'll change out the. Actually, I don't know, because I feel like this is for Great Britain, I think. Oh, okay. No, I feel like the Industrial Revolution, I feel like happened at the same time. Like not at the same time, but it's like at like very similar times everywhere. Like Great Britain, it happened at the same time as the States and stuff, because like everyone was sort of like that was like industrial age period. Like it wasn't just or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But here I am, like labeling this as Honkai Star Rail gaming stream, and what are we doing? We are sewing a cosplay for Honkai Star Rail. But we are currently talking about the Industrial Revolution. So for those of you who are still here, I hope you're enjoying the conversation. There's some cosplay talk amidst everything. So if you're willing to stick around and wait, that would be great. Okay, we're almost done. I think we're like halfway done taking off the tape. There's a part of me that's like, I probably shouldn't have done this for a stream. I probably should have just gone straight to installing the buttons. But you know, like this is giving us some time to recollect our thoughts. I think there's multiple industrial revolutions. I'm not into history, but we do have Wikipedia. Oh, okay. See, so there you go. I was wrong. I was wrong. There was not a single industrial revolution. There seems to have been multiple. And you know what? Multiple industrial revolutions kind of does make sense because, like globalization at the time was very low. You know, like people weren't really traveling across. Like there wasn't a lot of overseas travel. So like for that stuff to, so I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe Like, I don't know. Like, did Britain go into Industrial Revolution first, or did the States? Because maybe like Britain went into it first, and then they started traveling overseas, and they're like, "Look at all this cool stuff we made," and then it's like, "Oh, we should start doing that too." And then that's how the States started with their Industrial Revolution stuff. For anyone lurking in the stream, I just want to say hi. You do not feel pressured at all to message. I too am a lurker on streams, so I just appreciate you just coming in to hang out and vibe. Never feel pressured to send a message in chat. You are more than welcome to just sit back and relax and listen to me go on about being nice to people, or the Industrial Revolution, or sewing if I ever get back to it. There's 4 industrial revolutions from 1765 until now, and there are coal, gas, electronic, and nuclear. Okay, so like, wait, coal, gas. Wait, coal. Okay, so like steam. So coal, I'm guessing, is like steam age, and then gas. I guess, yeah, gas would be a distinct thing, because that's like when we had like gas-fired stuff. And then like, I guess and then cars would be running off of gas instead of steam. Yeah, that's true. And then electronic, yeah, that makes sense, because the electronic boom and stuff. And then finally nuclear age. I guess nuclear age was... Oh, so that's all like what? So nuclear age is probably 1960s, because that's when the Cold War was. Because that was a whole like nuclear arms race thing, right? That's, yeah. Maybe let's not talk about nuclear age. let's try to pivot away from that conversation, because that might get a little touchy. So okay, when did the coal industrial revolution, or I guess steam? Is it really coal or is it steam? Because is the steam age being like looped in with the coal age, like with the coal industrial revolution? Is that what's happening? Because I feel like the steam age was like a distinct like culture, like technological feat. Like steam powered stuff. I guess steam powered stuff is coal powered stuff. So yeah, so okay, coal age makes sense. From a technicality standpoint, calling it a coal age makes sense. But realistically speaking, all you're really doing is using coal to turn water into steam to power steam engines. Even with nuclear, that's what you're doing. All you're doing with nuclear is using nuclear power to heat up water to turn it into steam to power steam engines. Isn't steam basically coal? I think we work by what we use. Yeah, steam. So yeah, so like steam era and like coal era is basically the same thing, because yeah, like all you're doing is using whatever energy you have. It's all just steam power at the end of the day. You get whatever, you just use whatever power you have to heat stuff up. You use it to heat up water to turn into steam, and then the steam runs steam turbines, and then the steam turbines give you energy. So basically anything that is essentially any yeah, like a lot of energy power is just that. Is just you turning water into using water to power stuff. Using water in its many forms to power stuff. Like you got you have water, you can use it for your hydropower. You got your coal and your nuclear, which just heats up water into steam to power steam turbines. It's all basically kinetic force, like in physics. Exactly. You're just converting everything into a kinetic energy and using that kinetic energy to generate power. It's all just the finding ways to convert power into useful power. Because like steam on its own isn't useful, but if you run it through a steam turbine, that converts the power held in steam into kinetic energy by spinning the turbines, which then converts it into electrical current by spinning the turbine to make it to turn the motor, which then generates electric current, and then that electric current can be used to power all the electrical stuff that we have at our disposal. Okay, I think we've removed all of the... Oh, excuse me. We've removed all of the tape that is worth removing. I think I want to try and keep this tape along this steam on, because that'll help out with lining up stuff for the buttons. So let's get started with the button installation. I actually think I might move the sewing machine off, and then yeah, I think we're gonna put away the sewing machine, and then we are going to maybe not move it away, but like we're gonna put it down. We're gonna put it on the floor, and then we're gonna get my button installation kit, and we're finally gonna start with the buttons. Yay! Okay, so now I just gotta carefully pick this up. Put that down for now. This cable, I think, is for the lamp, so we're gonna move that. Oh, that's my hand. Oh. Oh no, button it up. Absolutely. Okay, so we got this, and if you give me 1 second. Boom, baby, that's our button installation kit. So we have this big thing. Yeah, and then we have all of these buttons. Okay, can I can't see. All of these buttons. Oh, come on. There we go, and we're back. All these buttons, wow. So I'm thinking, what, maybe every inch? Or maybe like where these, oh, but these aren't. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to measure out where... Can we adjust this? Nope, we cannot. It's gonna be like that. That's just gonna be how it is. That's what the view is gonna look like. Can you tell I wasn't actually prepared for this? Okay, so button kit. So let's just put that there for now. What we need is a ruler, and we can start marking up where our buttons are gonna be. So we're gonna want one, and I think this is where I can use these clamps. Oh. So I think we're gonna want it here. Oh, you know what? No, we don't want it at the very top. We want it at... We don't want a button at the very top. We want it to be like a little open, right? So we're gonna do maybe like one here. So I'm thinking the button will be to the left of the clip. Okay? Button will be to the left of the clip. And then every, let's say, is it 4 centimeters? 3 centimeters? I have a button-up shirt actually. Where is it? It is here. I can measure. I can measure the distance of the buttons on this button-up shirt. And of course, the button-up shirt is pink. So make your jokes now. Make your femboy jokes now. 6 centimeters. Okay, so I'll do a button every 6 centimeters. We see that, like 0 to 6. So every 6 centimeters, I'll put a button in. So, oh my gosh, this is still falling. Do we have more tape? Do you have any of the old tape I can use to... Wish it was purple. What if we make your purple? Do I have a purple I actually think I do have a purple button up. It's not here though. What if we make your purple? Yeah. Purple and black are a great mix. Purple and black is a great mix. Absolutely happy. Honestly, it's definitely worth it to like get a little to learn a little bit about color theory, just so that you can have really nice looking outfits. Because like purple and black is technically a single shade, right? But then purple, you can also like imagine a color wheel, right? So then red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So then purple is opposite to yellow, so purple and yellow could be a nice outfit, or could like it would be contrasting colors. Purple is next to red and blue, so you can do red, blue, yellow, like red, blue, purple for another set. You can do I think if it's like one away from purple, so like purple and orange is nice, and then purple and green also works. I usually go where what my eyes think look nice and wear it. That also works too. Like that's also an important thing about fashion or about like dressing, is that like is your confidence. If you like what you're wearing, that will unironically make you look, or make your outfit look way more stylish than if you didn't like what you were wearing. It's all about the confidence in the outfit. And 6, so we're gonna move this a little bit over here. Okay, then I think this will be the last. So this will be the last button, and then I'll get the sewing machine later, and I'll sew up the rest up until where this last button ends. So I think this last button will go like here. So now, so here's where I'm getting confused, because should I sew this up so that it's a closed seam, and then, or should I like... No, I think what I think I'll sew everything closed after I install the buttons so that I can maintain this fold. Yeah. And then I just need to like sew along this edge. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is the buttons will be inside. Like they'll be installed on here, and then I'll fold this over and you won't see the buttons from the outside. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So then technically the button color I can make whatever, because the buttons won't be seen. But at the same time, I feel like I should stick with black buttons, because if they do end up being seen, then it's gonna look weird, right? So yeah, okay. So we will... okay, so how do I do that? That's another thing, I actually don't know how to use this. Where are the instructions? Are the instructions here? Oh shoot, okay. God, you would look so good, I think. Oh, thank you. If you follow my Twitter, technically there's a photo there's a photo of me on my Twitter. Gets one compliment and it's like, oh, look at me, go. I need to work on my vanity. I feel like I can get so vain sometimes. Okay, so we have the button installer. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Gotta head out, but thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining, Halia. It's been a pleasure having you. Take care. But yeah, the minute I get a compliment, I'm like, oh, yeah, you can come look at me, please. I need to work on my vanity. So vain, so vain. So I think, so how does this work? So we have this button, and we have this. I think there's like 4 different pieces. This is a different piece, and I think these lock together. No, I don't want to see people. I like people on the internet to be anonymous and not seen. Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for respecting the anonymity. Wait, how do I use this button? How do I use these buttons? Okay, well then, in that case, Happy, feel free to continue to imagine me looking good. In the meantime, I will need to look up how to use these buttons, or how to install these buttons. Oh shoot. My list. Here, okay. funnily enough, snap button, cover female button. Ah, okay. So it pokes. Ah, okay, there we go. Press with slightly larger force. Okay, so I need to save this image. Okay, done. Save the photos. Okay, so now... Okay, so we have the instructions. These are... No, wait, hold on. These are the instructions to... Oh my gosh, it's like the glare for everything is showing. Oops. Nope, we're not gonna do that. I almost showed my face. Okay, those are... I have the instructions. I have male and female buttons. They snap together. Great. Can I take them apart? Oh no. Can I take them apart? Ow. Yes. Okay, good. So now I need... How many of those do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of these. Oh boy. This might take a little bit. Let me move this over, and then I will move these up top. So I need 6 of these buttons. Let's see. 2. Oh. This is female, male. This is female. I need all the buckles as well. That's like, what, 24 pieces in total? Jeez. Maybe I will make them different colors. That is, maybe we'll do that here so that I don't keep showing off my arms. But yeah, I submitted this oh no, this is male. This is female. I submitted this costume in like I rushed to try and finish like a good chunk of this costume so I could submit it to our contest. Gonna come back later if you're still streaming. Yeah, for sure. I will, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna still be here until the hour. So I'm gonna be streaming for another 38 minutes, I think. So I will still be here in an hour if you decide to come back. But thanks. But if I don't see you, thanks for joining. But yeah, so we're still gonna be here. We're gonna be streaming. We're still gonna be here for the next 38 minutes or so until the end of the hour. 6. And then, nope, that's female. Okay, then goodbye. Take care, man. Or woman. I don't know. I meant that gender neutrally, sorry. It's a pleasure to have you. Okay, so now we have the second one, and then that's another female. I need another male button, or female button piece. There we go. And now I just need more fasteners. Three, 4. 5. So, it was 6. Okay, there. Those are my buttons. So now we can... Wow, that used up a lot. Should I alternate them between black and white? I feel like alternating them might be nice. Let's see if we can alternate them, just so I'm not using so many black buttons. 1. Yeah, we're gonna alternate them between black and white. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that is 3 white and 3 black. I'm gonna put away these ones and we're gonna alternate the button colors. Just because 1, I think it'll look a little nice, and 2, it'll save on using up all of the black buttons. Using up all of the black buttons. There we go. So now we'll put this away. And those are the buttons that we're going to be using. And I might actually need more for oh shoot, I'm gonna need a lot more for the rest of the costume. And those are going to be outside, like those buttons are going to be seen. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. How many buttons am I going to be using? I'm going to be using 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8. There's 8 cosplay buttons I'm gonna need to install onto the costume, and then and then also the tie thing. So it's 8, 9, 10. Wait. 8 plus 5 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, oh shoot, 16, oh no wait, 8, no, 6, what? 8, no, 16, so there's 16 parts I need to attach. That'll be 32 buttons. Oh no. I might need to like spray paint the buttons. Huh, okay, so it might be all white on the inside. And then I'll spray paint some buttons so that they look good. How many buttons do I have even? How many buttons does this come with? Okay, so the thing right now is we are currently counting up these buttons. I want to check to make sure how many buttons I have available. It's 24 colors, yep, 8, 16, 24. And then how many buttons per color? 15 sets? There's 15 sets. And I need 32 snaps. Ah, shoot. That's a lot of buttons. Oh no. How many are... Yeah, there's like 32 visible buttons. And even if I... Yeah, so I won't be attaching them with buttons. I'll have to attach them with glue or something. Damn, that's unfortunate. Huh. Yeah, it'll have to be attached with glue. Okay, well, I mean, yeah. If that's what has to be done, that's what has to be done. Or I could like, oh, I'm not gonna, I can't reprint these. I can't reprint these so that I can make them. Do these work with the buttons, I wonder? So these are the cosplay buttons that I'm talking about, okay? And the thing is that these need to be attached at a specific angle because they have this line here. So what I'm thinking is these have a hole in the back, and I don't know if this work to connect. No, it doesn't. So these buttons aren't gonna fit with that. That's fine. We're just gonna do these buttons, and then these need to be attached onto the jacket with hot glue. I think that's what needs to be. That is sadly what needs to happen. I won't be able to attach them on with buttons because it's just gonna it's not going to like I'm not gonna have enough buttons to attach everything. Okay. Because I could alternatively I could just paint buttons silver. But then that might be next stream. I'll paint the buttons silver and then I'll use them for for attaching stuff on. Oh, but I'm gonna need primer. Then I'm just gonna use black primer and just paint them all black. Like, why would I? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that'll be next stream. This stream, we're gonna finish installing these buttons on and then call it a day. So first, I'm gonna start off with here. I know. Yes. 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 Okay. So I need to poke this through here. Oh. So poke this through. And then... Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That needs to go like this. Where is that buttonhole? That needs to go like this. And then the... How does this work? Is it supposed to be the female? I think the female one goes... I wonder if I should put some interface there. Do I have enough interface to... So interface is this like very tough, very it's basically like a structural it's a structural support for fabric essentially. And I want to see if I have enough here to line the inside of this, and it looks like I do actually. So I might... Oh, I need scissors. Okay, I'll be right back. I need scissors. Where is this? Be right back. Okay, and then this needs to go... Huh? Where's my on-screen notes? What? Where are my on-screen notes? Am I not seeing it? Where is it? that should be like on top. Where are my on-stream notes? Why is this not showing up? It's just not showing up on screen. What? Okay, let's... What if we trash it? Remove on-screen notes, yes. And then add text. Where's the text box option? Audio, browser color, display, game, image, miscellaneous, text UDI. Add existing, on-screen notes. Okay, there we go. Okay, be right back. Be right back. And we're back. Yeah. Okay. So we got scissors. So what we're gonna do is we need to so we're gonna cut this like this. We're just gonna cut straight across and hope that I cut straight. There we go. There, and then we have this, and then we're gonna cut this part. And then we're going to cut a... Oh, that's not straight. That's not straight. Hold on. Oops. We're going to cut... like that, maybe? No, hold on. Like this? Like that. There. Now, could I be measuring, like folding this properly so that it's straight? Yes. Okay, there. So that's fine. And then we will fold this. Oh my gosh. Bring this down. Bring this down. Here, we will fold this in so that it's like that. And then cut along the fold. And this will hopefully add some structure to where I'm installing the buttons. And worst case scenario, I can always just tear this out. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so now we will move this out of the way. Yep, put that back there. And now this will be so on this end, this will be the because this is the part that's going to be on my skin, right? So do I put... Oh jeez. How do I do I put the male... Do I put the male part on here and then the female... Yeah, I think that's how it works. The male part is gonna be on the part that's across my body, and then the female part is gonna be what I... on like the flap, and then that gets pushed in. I think that's how it works. That's sort of what makes sense in my head. So I'm going to put male part here, like that. And then, using the button press, we will line this up. And then press down, I think. Does this like press the whole thing? I don't think that's supposed to be how that works. I don't know. Is this? I feel like this is supposed to be like out more. Well, here goes nothing. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. So again, worst case scenario, I could just like cut it off. Am I even pressing into it properly? Hold on. Wait, but then, oh, but then it, hold on. No, hold on. Wait. I don't think this is how this is installed. Oh, it is. Yeah, the thing looks like slightly warped. Okay. That's interesting. Am I missing other... Is there a different part I need to be using? I don't think so, no. Yeah, no, this is how it's done. Alright, okay. So... yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can see that. So this pointy bit got pressed in, so now it's like stuck like that. And then now, does this still snap on? Yes, it does. Alright, then I can unsnap it. Oh my gosh, it's oh my gosh, it's hard to unsnap. Oh my gosh, how do I unsnap it? Oh jeez. Wow, that's tough. Okay, I mean if it works, right? Okay. Trust the process. Okay, so next one, I need to disconnect this, reconnect it here, on this side. We will remove the tape. And then we'll get a black one. We'll poke the black one through. And then we need a Wait, was that? Oh Oh yeah, no. It's we're using the male ones. Male ones on here, and then a female one goes on top. Yes, that I don't know, maybe. And then we will line up. Oh my gosh! And we'll line up this, and then press down. I think this is the right. Yep, this is the right way. There we go. Ah, so I guess when I press in, this rubber piece like depresses, and then the metal part inside presses down on this point. Okay. So be like that, and then I'll connect like oh my gosh, my screen, my yeah, I'm gonna need a more permanent way to block out the light to diffuse the light, I guess. Okay, so now I will hold it here. Oh, yep, and see this is already losing stickiness. Let's get some more tape and connect it like that. Okay, so this one we disconnect this here, reconnect it there, and then on this end we will remove the tape. Remove the tape, and then get one of these and poke it into here. Now poke through, come on, poke through. Oh, nope, like this maybe? There we go. Poke through, and then get one of these, put this on top. Oh, come on. Ow. Of course. There we go. There we go. And now we get this to press into. And there we go. There. So we have our black, white, black. That's like not at the same. Those are not the same distances. What is going on? Oh, jeez. Oops. So now we remove this. This side we disconnect, reconnect. Okay, like that, and then this, and then on top here, press that in. Is that the same distance as this? I don't know anymore. I think we're just gonna go for it. The buttons might not be the same distance from each other, but they're not gonna be seen, so it's okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And then press in. There we go. Okay. And now two more. and then this connects back there, and then now I pull this off. Come on, there we go. Pull the tape off. Next one is white. So I'm gonna finish off these buttons, and then that'll be the end of stream. Next stream, well, I'm gonna spray paint buttons so that they are so that they're gray, and then I'm gonna use a bunch of those buttons to install the remaining pieces onto this costume. I'm also gonna do some prep work behind the scenes. I kind of wanna bring like make this shirt a little tight around me. I'm not sure if that's gonna if that'll even work. Like, I don't know how it'll look. Oh, no, a little more. There we go. There we go. And that's the button install. So then that's, so I need one more to install one more button. Then that'll be it. And then I'm trying to think of whether or not I should sew in, or I should make like I should add some fabric to like cover up the edge. Because worst case scenario, I could just sew on this piece and on top of the buttons instead of making it a part of the buttons when I install it. No, I'll just install it with, I'll just put the interfacing with the buttons, because then I can just remove it. But if it's there with the buttons, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna provide a lot more support than if I have to put it on top of the buttons. But then either way, if I want to remove it, that should be easy enough. In retrospect, putting the clips before the button makes a lot more sense than after the button. And of course, I figure out an easier way to do something after I finish doing it. Of course. I wonder if if there are people popping in and then they just see Happy's message saying goodbye and they think that I'm ending the stream soon. That might be, huh. That might be interesting. Yeah, I might need to double check that. Oh, jeez. That one sort of, oh, that sort of busted the button a bit. Let me try and just reconnect it, just so that it like remolds the button into the shape that it should be. And then disconnect the button. Oh no, oh boy. How do I disconnect this now? Nope, oh shoot. Uh-oh. How do I have something to pry this open? Maybe pliers. Shoot. How do I... There. Okay, I can get my nail inside, and then... okay. What if I use the scissors? blade of the scissors. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there. Okay, nice. So that's a little concerning. If that's how difficult it is to disconnect the buttons. Like, that's not like connecting the button to the fabric. That is like the button snapping onto the other end of the button. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and then, oh, okay, yeah, we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. So now it'll connect like this, and then I'll have the interface there. Okay, so I need to line up the interface first. So like this. So like this. So we line up the interface. I'm not gonna put it right at the end. I don't know why. I mean, I could. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should. Okay, let's do up to here at least. Because then it is connecting that way, and then it's gonna fold out and it's gonna be covered by. Yep. Okay. So we'll do this. So now we connect that way. Okay. And then this we will line up with here. And then we connect there. Okay. And then continue to line it up against this. And then, oh, I should be removing the tape. Shoot. Oh my gosh. And of course I've made this way more difficult for myself than I need to. Classic me. Making it more difficult for myself. Alas. Okay, so I think this lines up around here. And then this I'll disconnect. I will remove the tape. Oh shoot. You know what? Let's do this because I'm holding onto this. And then now I will realign the interface with this and then reattach that way. I don't think that lined up. I don't think that's lined up properly. There. Remove the tape. Oh no. The light that burns. Hold on. Come on. I feel like, at least when I'm starting off, just because that's the thing, that's like, if people want to get to know who you are, right? I guess like in the streamer industry, if people want to get to know who you are, best way to do it is with clips, right? And as it stands right now, I'm not being clipped by anyone, and I'm not doing my own clips. So maybe I need to start doing my own clips so that people have people can watch them. Like if they find me on YouTube, like when I'm not streaming, right? And they are and they want to get a sense of who I am, they can watch clips of me And so if I do my own clips, that'll give people like short form content that they can use to get a sense of who I am. And then if they like what they see, then they can subscribe, and then they can follow me and then join me in my next stream and stuff like that. But as it stands right now, the only way to see, like, if they want to see like who I am as a person, or even like mutuals, if mutuals want to try to get to know me a little bit, like as I start to reach out on Twitter and stuff, there's no real way to quickly get a sense of who I am unless they like try to watch a VOD and then painstakingly go through the VOD to find parts where I'm talking. So maybe what I could do is I could at least just like upload a stream supercut where like it's just like snippets of longer VODs. And then like if they want to watch a full VOD, then go ahead. But then if they want to see, like, get a sense of who I am. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start making my own VODs. I'm making my own clips. But like I don't know what to clip though. Okay, so we've removed the tape. We're going to be installing the buttons on here. It is a raw edge, but it's not going to be seen. And the interface is there as well, so I think it'll be okay. So how do I line this up? I need to line it up so that this... You know what? I need to... Oh man, lining these buttons up is gonna be such a pain. So like that. So that's where I want the button to be. I might... Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? I could snap the button on so that the hole is there. And then press the spike through the other fabric. And then disconnect the button, reconnect them to the other end. Yep. Okay, so let's do that first before anything else. So snap, I need to snap all these on. So I'm gonna snap all these buttons on, and that'll give me a guide on where the hole is, where I should poke the backing, the buckle. Here. Oh, it doesn't go all the way down. So maybe I should only have 5. There'll be like a 6 button that'll only be there for aesthetic, maybe. But how is it aesthetic if I'm not even showing off the button? I don't know. Okay, there. Okay, so now when I line up the fabric with the interface. So yeah, so anyways, maybe I should start clipping myself. Basically it. Next stream, it'll be more of this, basically. I'll be gluing stuff onto the fabric. I will be trying to sew. I might sew the cloth so that it is there. So that it is so that the shirt is a little tighter on my body, because I think I want that. I know this isn't on screen. Oh. I'm just starting to use like more and more scrap tape to to hold the screen over the light. So okay, so here. And then I need to disconnect the button, reconnect it on here, and then we press this together. There. And now we can just connect it ahead of time so that we keep the alignment of stuff. So if we want to disconnect it, how does that feel to disconnect everything? Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard to disconnect. There, okay. I might want to try to maybe I shouldn't have this rubber piece. Oh, shoot. Okay. What if I just do this? I might do these without the rubber piece. Like, this feels a lot more controlled, and this feels a lot more sturdy, like compared to just yeah, maybe without the rubber piece. Okay, we'll try it without the rubber piece. I'll try the next one without the rubber piece and see what happens. Okay, so next is black. So we have to line this up. Or you know what? Then what we can do is we can just reconnect all of these. Actually, yeah. Let's just reconnect everything. Or there we go. Because we already have an idea of where we're gonna put our buttons. Oh, and that's another thing too. I do have plans of making the like any 3D files that any 3D parts that I made for this cosplay. I do have plans of releasing them for download for free on my Coffee on my Coffee account, I guess, or on Coffee, I guess. I don't know how to talk about that account. My Coffee account, Ko-Fi account, Kofi. They're gonna be for free because I don't know if I'm allowed to monetize the parts just because they're based off of Honkai Star Rail stuff, and I need to, and I don't know. I need to reread what the rules are for monetization for Honkai Star Rail stuff, basically. So in the event that, I mean, I could try to I don't know about how I would go about monetizing that. I'll see if I can. Maybe I'll search it up. Maybe I'll search up like what other creators are doing with their, if they are making those files available, or if they're making them, if they're paywalling them, because I don't think I want to paywall my stuff. I think it should be free, but I don't know if there. Okay, yeah. Soon it feel like it's oh, maybe it's not doing as well as I thought it would. Hold on, maybe I do need the rubber bit. Oops. Okay, let's put the rubber bit back on. Okay, and then this button here. Let's line that up. There we go. And then press. Yeah, and I feel like that's better. I feel like it's better with the rubber bit. Wow. There we go. And then we snap that on. And then we snap that on. Is it snapped on? Is it good? Yeah, okay, it's good. It's good, I think. Doesn't feel that doesn't feel right at all. What's going on? Oh, I guess it's like there's a part that's like how did I connect that on like so easy? I connected it on so easily, but it's so tough to disconnect. What time is it? Oh, it's already it's already been 3 hours. We can still we'll finish the buttons and then we'll head out. Okay, so I just gotta line this up here. Okay, so here, this will go into this, into here like that, and then we can, oh my gosh, disconnect that, poke this through, there, and then now we gotta disconnect this, disconnect the male piece. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Was this a mistake? Maybe. Oh, and my and I'm tearing the glove. Ah, oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Okay, one moment. Let me It's getting a little sweaty in here if I'm being honest. Oh, here. I have a screwdriver. I can come on. Ow. Nope, that poked me. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna work. Come on. Jeez. Oh, I think I heard it Ow. There we go. There. Jeez. Ow. Okay, so where's this hole? This hole is here. Realign that. Okay, and then this goes on top like this. And then this gets pushed in. There we go. And then now we use this to press in that needle to seal in the flavor, to seal in the button. There. And now to reconnect it, oh yeah, see, so now, like, oh jeez, the glove. When you push in the needle, it sort of pushes it off to one side, and now it can't connect. So you might want to use like this needle that they've that the makers so graciously included in the kit. I wonder if this is why they added this needle to the kit. Let me replace my glove once. There's a tear in that. That's no good. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, so where were we here? So now we snap these, and it should just. Huh? It's not snapping together. That's great. How does this? Oh, maybe this needs to be pushed in more. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. Okay. And now to try and separate it. Nice. Okay. All right. Three more buttons. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. Like, I have to do this, regardless, so I might as well stream it, right? Where was I? Huh? Wait. Oh, here. No, wait. When? Oh, here. Okay. It's like... here, and then like this, and then that's lined up. So now we press in. Can I just connect it like this? Huh, can I just connect it like that? I don't think so. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't try. Okay, and then... so that's poking out. Then we will disconnect this button. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice. And then push this on here, and nice. Now we have this pointy part that we're going to squish with this device. And we're also going to push in this just a little bit more. There, and then is that connected? Is that, yep, that is connected. And then we can snap shut. Nice. Okay, and then two more buttons. Oh, I didn't connect this. Oops. There. So two more buttons. Do, 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 do. We just needs to be moved over just a little bit. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Oh. Oops. There we go. And then we pull this away. We move the, we get the point to poke out a little bit more. There we go. Let us, shoot, I need to disconnect this button piece. Come on. Oh, almost. I need to like commit to separating the part, because if I stop midway, it's just gonna it will just settle back in to ow. So let me just press this in a little more. Okay, and then this gets pressed into here. Where is it? Here it is. Here. There we go. And then we will... Ooh, still streaming back. Hi, Happy. Yeah, we're still streaming. The buttons are taking a little longer than expected, so... we're just gonna finish off putting the buttons in, and then we're gonna head out. But yeah, still here. So, if we press this in, shoot, now there's only there's only one viewer. I can still refer to myself as we. Don't you do that sometimes? Don't you say like we're doing something when it's just you? I do that a lot. Refer to myself in the as multiple. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we need to, yeah, see, we. So we need to readjust this. Also, I'm pretty sure you're the one viewer, Happy. So we just need to adjust that, and then snap that back in, and that might be better. That might be better. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think I'd say that's a little better now. Okay, nice. So now to do that one last time on this piece. And then we're done. 0 viewers. What? Riddle me this, Happy. If you're the one saying there's 0 viewers, how are there 0 viewers? Hmm? I don't exist, I'm just a figment of your imagination. See? there's two ways in which that you can. One way you can look at that is the the viewer named Happy is just a figment of my imagination, or happiness is just a figment of my imagination. Oh shoot! Oh my god! I almost dropped a piece. Happy is just a figment of my imagination. Ba, 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 ba. So we're almost done with the buttons. I've also included a line of like interface, just to provide some extra. Why not both? No. So I just added a line of interface just to add some extra support and give this piece of fabric some extra structure since it's holding on to the buttons. But this last button here are probably just a voice in your head. Oh no. Ah yes, join the others. But yeah, so that interface, I'm gonna try and glue that down with fabric glue. And hopefully that'll provide enough support. But now I just need to disconnect. Oh, there we go. So now we poke this through here. And then this part we put onto here. And then squeeze together. And then this point we will press into there. And then when this connects, and it doesn't connect, hold on. Wait, what do you have less subs? I could have sworn off the University had 78. It seems like when you have returned, Happy, you returned onto a alternate timeline where I currently only have, actually I don't know how many subs do I have right now. I think I have like 41. I'm gonna check now, hold on. I think I only have 41 right now. Oh, I'm streaming at the same time as Gold Bullet? Whoa. 41 subscribers, yeah. 78, maybe soon. Wait, did it? It didn't show my screen, did it? Okay, no. Oh. Oh my gosh, all the tape that I used to block out the light is falling off now. Okay, so weird, very weird indeed. But weird is good. Weird is good. I think I need to press this part in a little more. There. And now, there we go. So now that connects. Okay, so now we have all of these buttons connected. And then if I turn this shirt inside out, could I get the drum rolls in chat? Drum rolls in chat. Let's see if let's see how this shirt looks now with the buttons installed. Ooh, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need to fix up some stuff. So, the drum roll, there we go, drum roll, and oh shoot, and ta-da! Jajan! So this is how it's gonna look. So if you see, or if you don't see, the buttons are all hidden. I just need to find a way to make sure that that sits flat when it's on my body, because you can sort of see the buttons like poke through when you like pull it aside, like pull it across. You can sort of see like, some of the white ones there. Of course you can't see the black ones, and I'm thinking now I should have used black, but it's fine. Looks like a jacket, exactly. And that's sort of the thing, like this is like a vest that I'm gonna be wearing. Or I guess it is sort of a it's like a shirt, but but it looks like it's just a t-shirt, but it's supposed to look like a vest over a collar neck, a turtleneck, a collar neck. It's supposed to look like a vest on top of a turtleneck, and I wanted to turn it into just a jacket because I'm gonna be wearing this at a con, and that's gonna be in the summer. And I don't want to be wearing like a vest and then a turtleneck on like in the summer, you know. So I'm gonna turn it into a shirt that looks like that, and then I can unbutton these. Oh my gosh, I think I can unbutton them. What? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think this fabric is like strong enough to hold the buttons. I might need to reinforce like the inside of this with like jean leather, like a jean fabric or something. I might do that. But yeah, that's that. There you go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, so I'm thinking next stream I am going to be honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next stream. I'm going to be prepping some stuff. I'm going to be working more on this cosplay next stream. That's the plan. There's some stuff that I want to prep in advance, so I'm probably going to be doing prep for that for the rest of the day. Man, I wish you had leather gloves. I do have, hold on. I do have this, which, oh, actually, this is actually something I need to work on for next stream. This is one of the leather gloves that come with, that are supposed to be for the cosplay. It's only, like, I added on this, I 3D printed this piece, and this piece. And so, the way that this goes on, actually, can I put this on? I might be able to put this on, if you don't mind seeing, like, you don't mind seeing the color of my hand. I'll take off the glove just so that I'll take off my working glove just so that I can put on this glove. I don't mind. Okay, well there you go. There you go. So that's the glove, and then I have some 3D printed parts to accent the glove. They're currently held on with electrical tape. I need to fix that. I need to change that so that it's not electrical tape. Which also I just remembered I need to do. So that's something I can do for next stream. So there you go. Yeah. Why would I don't know. You were saying the thing. What? Okay. Some people don't want like the full immersion broken, you know? So like I'm just trying to be polite and be like, okay, well, warning, you're gonna see some flesh from you're gonna see some skin, you know? So yeah, there you go. That's the glove. And plus I don't normally show skin anyway. I try not to show skin anyways, but now I'm like deliberately showing skin, so I'm gonna ask, you know, just in case. So there you go. But yeah, I need to fix these so that they're attached on using or there's a proper attachment instead of tape. That sounds like racism. No. Some people just don't like seeing, like, cause I'm trying to be a VTuber, right? I'm trying to maintain that sense of anonymity. And anything anything outside of my anything outside of my voice and this virtual body is sort of breaching that line of breaching that line of anonymity. I'm a little. That sounded like a religious person saying you shouldn't show skin. That's also true. That's, oh my gosh, that's so true. But yeah, I mean, it depends. There's some there's some VTuber agencies that prefer their talents don't show their actual skin on stream, just because it sort of breaks the immersion of that sort of virtual, the virtual aspect. This is, yeah. So I don't know. It depends on the thing. Depends on whether you want the full immersion of thinking I'm just this virtual avatar. Showing some skin is gonna. Yeah, sometimes the immersion should be broken to remind people there's a real person. Hello, Mia. That's fair. Yeah, you know what? I get that. Sometimes some people need that. You know, I can get behind that sentiment. I feel that. Just a reminder that there is someone real behind this. This isn't just some virtual avatar doing some stuff. There's someone behind here doing some real stuff. No, what's the word? I dig it. I vibe with it. I get that. That's cool. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Happy. I like what you're putting down. You know. But anyways, yeah. That is it for today. I'm going to prepare for next stream. Essentially, next stream will be more cosplay stuff, and we were basically oh yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of prep in the background, and then Friday same time, we will be, what is it, Friday 9 a.m. EDT, we will be finishing off this costume. That's the plan. So yeah, thank you for the good luck, thank you for watching. If you're watching the VOD, if you made it all the way to the end of this VOD, now the funny animation. Exactly. If you made it to the end of this VOD, thank you VOD gang for watching. Yeah, my name has been Mixel. Keep making stuff. Make a say bye bye. And then I need to mute audio and then end screen.